I did this for us.
Hello and welcome to the Final Podcast, the last podcast you will ever listen to. We are the creators of the Spooky Pit, the innovators of the Passion Bump, and we're taking you to prom.
Welcome, spooky bitches. We review horror movies and fucking with comedy. We are your final bros, Brian Hopway LaGrosta and Shane the Prom King Smith. And we are joined today, as always, by our Scream Queen and producer, Jen. And Melissa is back on the podcast. Melissa, happy to have you. Are you ready to experience our prom night?
Yes, happy prom, everyone.
From what I hear, you guys didn't really go to prom, so we're giving you a prom.
Yeah, this is your first prom, right?
This is me and Brian's first prom.
This is my first prom. Can't tell, right?
Which is perfect because we're caffeinated and we have drinks, so we're good to go. And I think you guys are good to go because you took my my attire suggestions.
Yeah.
We're dressed to impress here. It's our prom night.
That we are.
Not only am I the captain of the debate club, the captain of the chess team, I am here repping a nice suit. What is this? Armani? It's not.
It's not.
It's Gucci. It's Gucci.
Gucci. Shane, what are you wearing?
I know the shirt is from Van Heusen.
Oh, JCPenney.
The tie is definitely my dad's.
Oh.
Glenn.
And what about down low? What are you guys sporting at the bottom?
We're naked.
Perfect.
Shorts.
Yes.
Shorts.
The finest mesh shorts you can find.
The finest boxers.
I actually think these
finest tighty whities.
5-inch shorts.
Yeah, let's get it up there for the camera if we can. See, he's got these shorts going on over here, looking pretty stylish. Yep. So, prom night.
Prom night. What a movie. Remake.
Prom night.
I think before we get into prom night, I just want to say thank you, Alexis, Texas, for letting us have Alexis, Texas month. We just finished that with Texas Chainsaw 3D.
That was
Much appreciated.
Wonderful.
It was a great time.
Beautiful
great time. So now prom.
Prom. Yes,
And-
we're all here with our dates. We have the podcast husbands here, and we have the podcast wives here.
That's true.
Yes.
It's true. And it's also fitting that Melissa is here because when I first met Melissa, we didn't really talk about movies, but when we did, she always brought up her favorite horror movie of all time to me. And she's like, Shane, have you ever seen the 2008 remake of Prom Night? And I'm like, yeah, that's a train wreck. And Melissa's like, it's my favorite horror movie.
Interesting.
This conversation never actually happened.
Are you sure?
Positive.
But you have told me you love Prom Night.
I said I watched it once and it spooked me. And now as an adult, the concept is a lot scarier than what the movie was at the time. It's not a scary movie at all.
You did jump watching it twice.
You know, jump scares. Yep. That'll get me.
Jamie Lee Curtis was in the original, which is also
Horrible.
a train wreck.
Is it a bad movie? I've never seen the original.
It's not
But-
good.
Yeah, don't watch it.
So fun thing about Jamie Lee Curtis, I mean, this kind of gets into like one part of the movie, but it's really early, is during the hair salon scene, which will come up. The original Myers house from the original Halloween in 1978 can be seen outside the window, and it's kind of a nod to Jamie Lee Curtis being in Halloween, but also being in the original Prom Night.
Interesting. What year was the original prom? I know it was in the 80s. I don't know if it was early.
1980.
1980.
Because I
wow.
almost watched that instead of this.
Ooh.
Wouldn't be the first time, Jen.
No.
Probably won't be the last time.
No,
last.
definitely won't.
This is why we put the years in the document.
Yeah, exactly. Because next time we do I Spit on Your Grave, I have to watch the original when you guys watch the new one.
True.
Fair.
Oh,
True.
God.
So similarities between this and Halloween. Both killers teleport.
Both have Brittany Snow in them.
Yeah. Wait. No. You know what's funny? I thought Brittany Snow was dead, and then I realized I mixed her up with the other girl who had died.
That would be Brittany Murphy.
Yes, mix them up for a
I
second.
had a crush on her growing up.
She's a cute girl.
What's that new movie she's
Brittany Murphy, probably none
No,
of them.
X.
Oh,
She's an ex.
Brittany Snow is an
Yeah,
ex?
Brittany Snow.
Oh, okay.
I want to see that movie.
I do too.
It looks good.
So,
It's the porn one, right?
Yeah.
I wanna see that one.
Very, very vivid. You'll love it.
Interesting.
when are we going to review The Hills Have Thighs?
Oh my god, that sounds incredible. Idris Elba's in this movie.
Yes, yes.
love him.
He's
Probably
great.
the best part of the movie, honestly.
It's probably a fact.
He went from The Wire to this.
Yeah. Have you ever seen his TV show, Luther?
No.
No, I hear it's good.
It is really good. He's basically a detective that plays by his own rules. And what I mean play by his own rules is that, like, police procedure.
Yes.
You throw that out the window.
Yeah, no, you gotta go with a hunch.
No, he literally, like, if he finds a suspect and he doesn't question them, he, like, hangs them off buildings.
That man
I
is
kind of like
incredible.
that.
Yeah, it's Idris Elba just doing Idris Elba shit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, you want to jump into prom night?
I feel like we should all cheers first.
Oh, yes.
Cheers, yeah.
Oh, I guess it's a good time to mention, like any high school prom, we have brought our secret flasks.
Yes.
So we will
Well,
cheers.
2 of us have.
I have a pirate mug.
You have a One Piece mug.
That's
Well,
true.
I respect it. So,
Well,
cheers.
I am the captain of the chess team. So.
So cheers to prom, everybody.
prom.
Happy prom.
Okay, Prom Night released in 2008. Yeah, this is a classic. Kind of a slasher film, I think.
Debatable.
Donna's senior prom is not going to go as planned, folks. It's going to be the best night of her life. Instead, a sadistic killer from her past is going to make an appearance. This film is directed by Nelson McCormick and also stars, as you mentioned earlier, Brittany Snow and Idris Elba and Scott Porter and Jessica Stroop and Dana Davis. I don't know who any of these people are.
Me either. But I know Brittany Snow, and I know she's alive now.
And that she's still doing horror movies.
Yeah.
I've seen this on YouTube because I like to watch a couple people who just watch horror movies for fun and just listen to their commentary because they're funny. And a lot of them have said that she's low-key on the way to becoming a Scream Queen. How do we feel about this?
Who's that?
Brittany Snow. How do you feel about her being a Scream Queen?
Maybe. I really haven't seen her in too much, though. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen her in this. I've seen her in Would You Rather.
Would you rather? Good movie. Good movie.
yeah, maybe.
I've seen her in Pitch Perfect.
Same.
Which is a good movie.
Great movie.
Does she technically scream in that or sing? I mean, it's
Sing.
a little bit both.
You know, I feel like the Scream Queen idea has kind of died.
Yeah.
You think so? I feel like they're still labeling some people, like people who are reoccurring a lot in horror movies. I feel like they're kind of like, they're not just throwing out the title anymore.
Yeah.
Because when I heard that, I was like, oh, okay.
'Cause to
I
me,
can see it.
to me, like a Scream Queen is someone that like loved doing horror movies. That like they didn't make the one horror movie and then launch their career. They consistently did horror movies.
Like
Yeah.
Daniel Harris.
Yes, like Adrienne Barbeau, like Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah,
yep,
like
yep.
that was like their identity. But now I feel like the horror movie is like the launching platform for a career, which is kind of sad.
Like
Yeah.
McConaughey.
Well, that's why I feel like she's a little more appropriate.
Well, Dazed and Confused, Shane. Like it was his first movie, I think.
I thought, wasn't Texas his first movie?
Don't
Let's
think so.
hopefully not. Like, I think it's kind of appropriate to give it to her then because she was doing horror movies before she got big and she's still doing them after. So I don't think she used it to launch her career.
I mean, like they do one. Yeah, she did like several consistently.
Yeah.
and then she just got big because of Pitch Perfect. She still could be a Scream Queen because she's done multiple horror movies.
True,
Yeah,
true.
That's why I feel like I don't hate giving her that title.
No.
When we eventually watch X, I think she does a really good job in that one too.
Yeah, especially because she goes back to them. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I'm confident and fine to give her that title.
All right, so let's give her the title. And
I'm
let's
a
talk
fan,
about
I'm a fan.
prom night. Where we're going to open with her. She's coming home, and we're just going to start seeing bodies left and right.
Let the bodies hit the floor, Shane.
Yeah. Her dad's going to be dead. She's going to see her brother on the bed. She's going to flip him over. That guy's dead. And then we're going to hear a man yelling.
Imagine just going home and seeing your entire family dead.
I'd probably just join them.
Yeah, I mean, so where was she going home from? Like a sleepover with her friend?
No, movie.
Movie, yeah.
She comes home from this movie. Hope it was a good movie. Yeah, and like her family's just like fucking super dead. And then like,
She hides under the bed.
because she hears audibly that there's somebody in the house.
Yeah.
No, she finds her dead brother first.
Well, no, I mentioned that. Yeah. She turns him over. Brother's dead. She's going to hide under the bed.
And she hears the guy like asking for her.
Yes. Very demanding, man. Then she's going to see this man come into the room with her mother and just kind of start stabbing her mom.
You thought they were just gonna have like a nice conversation.
Yeah, it looked like it. He looked like a very reasonable gentleman.
True.
How many of you would be able to stay under the bed and not show your face knowing that your mom's about to get killed because of you.
I would leap into action.
Yeah, same.
There's no way I could just lay under the bed and
No.
watch that.
I don't know. That's hard because
Jen is actually offing herself under the bed.
Like that.
well, because I assume like after seeing my brother and my dad, I'm like, there's no way someone looking for me to that extent's not gonna kill her anyway.
That's true, I guess. I just could not stomach just sitting there and watching it, knowing that it's my fault. But you are right. It would happen anyway.
Yeah, like it is such a hard decision. It's such like in the moment hard decision to think like what you would do in that scenario because like to having a stalker go to that extent to just want to erase everyone from your life so he's all that you have, horrifying.
It's an interesting logic.
That's how abusers do that anyway.
100%, yeah.
This is just, going a little crazy with the
Yeah,
notion.
because like sure, her family's gone. She only has him to rely on
And
now.
the jacket's
Very
off.
rational.
Yeah, the jacket's already off.
My jacket will be off at some point
It
too.
is-
The
I
shirt will probably get unbuttoned.
I was gonna
It'll be
place-
like Aunt's wedding all over again.
100%.
In like about 5 minutes, I was going to place bets on who was going to do it first, and I didn't even get to do that.
It's a little stuffy.
I will always wear a suit jacket at a party. It will just be off almost instantaneously. Also, I also am not a fan of rolled like sleeves like this.
No.
So these will also be rolled up
yep,
very shortly
yep,
as well.
Yep. Same way. So the mom's dead.
Rest in peace.
Dead.
And then she's going to run outside once the guy leaves the room. She's going to call for the police because a cop drives by. He's not going to notice. He's not very observant. I wouldn't see a girl in the middle of the road shouting either. And then she gets grabbed from behind and stabbed, but wakes up from... It's not a dream. It's her recapping what had happened to her therapist.
Correct. She is trying to relive the experience.
Yeah.
But doesn't she mention that she's been having
Reoccurring nightmares.
recently? It's as if this is coming to for like a premonition. It's going to happen again.
Yes. It's
Which I don't know. Is there like real basis to that in real life? Like, could that see scientifically sounds absolutely ridiculous?
Yeah.
But they say that the thing where like separated brothers and sisters can communicate.
Yeah.
With
Yes,
each-
like
is it
twins.
like one of those kind of deals?
maybe?
I think it's just like trusting your gut, and like I would put that on the course of like when animals can sense danger.
Okay, like instinctual
Yeah,
maybe. So
instinct.
the
Yeah.
instinct for her is like reliving the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go to 3 girls. They're gonna be getting their hair did. It's
Did you almost spit that out?
it's Donna, our main character. It's a girl named Claire, and it's Lisa, I believe, is the 3rd girl, right?
Lisa Hines.
Yes.
She's in contention to be the prom queen.
Like Melissa, who won prom queen.
That's also insanely false.
I was like, really?
No.
You were at the murder mystery that one time. You were the
Prom queen.
Yes. What was my name?
Tina.
Tina. Yeah, Tina Queen.
Tina
something
McQueen.
Like, yeah,
it was
something
Tina
like that.
McQueen. She let people watch her change in the dressing room, from what I remember.
Yeah, she was a bit of a slut.
Oh,
Tina McQueen.
She should have had a Twitch channel.
You had a stalker. Tina McQueen had a stalker.
she did.
Who was my stalker? Was it Dale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Well,
God.
Dale was just giving me drinks, and I thought he was doing it to be a genuine friend, and then I found
Dickie
out
Dorcas.
his character was like obsessed with my character.
Oh my God!
Wild stuff.
Speaking of wild stuff.
You were prom king of the backyard prom, right?
Oh my God.
Ooh.
We never did a backyard prom.
We didn't. We did sleep in your tent, though.
Yeah. So it was between me or you. I mean,
Well,
it
Aunt
one
was
of
also
us.
there.
So it was between one of us.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been any one of us at that point.
It's true.
Did he still have hair then?
Hair residue.
Okay.
Did any of you guys go to prom?
No.
None of the guys.
I don't even know if my brother went to prom. I don't think he did.
Really?
So just your brother did.
My brother went.
Yeah, I
Wow.
don't think we. Yeah,
Wait, did Benanti go?
I don't think so.
No.
I actually think he hung out with me.
What about
You
Scrap?
guys just didn't want to?
I was in.
Brian
like,
was dying.
I was sick.
Oh, you did say that.
I still probably could have went. Like the school didn't exclude me from activity. I was still a part of the curriculum. I just
Yeah.
was on a homeschooled program.
That makes sense. You can still be a part of. You can still be on homeschool, but be in the community so you can participate.
Yeah. So like they did ask me if I wanted to go to prom or like project graduation, and I couldn't.
And-
I wanted to, obviously.
And I got asked to prom, but I said no. If I'm not feeling it, I'm just not feeling
But
it.
people don't understand, and if you're listening to this, my tent outs in the backyard used to hit.
Oh, they were freaking great.
They still hit, honestly.
And believe it or not, if people get rowdy, and we know there's a party going on elsewhere, I won't elevate the status of my party. I'll just call the cops on them.
And their party. Have everyone come over to our party.
That's funny.
I have done it before.
I'll just call the cops.
Me and Sauce, we've done it. We've been there. We've dabbled.
That's a power play.
I'm looking at you.
Is that whose party you called the cops on?
Oh my god.
Like, why you called the cops on her party?
Oh, dude, it was so loud, and everyone was like, "Yo, you got to go to the party. You got to go to the party." And we're like, "Let's just call the cops on them."
And then how did you get them to your house?
We didn't, but we got Marvin to the house. Marvin literally drunkenly walked to Ant's house, tripped over, and ripped the front awning of the tent. So that's why the tent was ripped. Yes. That was after the.
Did you regret?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
You're like, I would have done it again.
No regrets.
I'll rip that tent again.
Oh, I tell the story. Everyone was like, "Were you guys like not invited to the party?" No, we absolutely anybody could have went to the party.
That's actually
It
hysterical.
wasn't like a salty thing.
Do you not like him?
Like them? It was more of just like we kind of were getting off on it.
Yeah. It's like a power trip.
You know what? I can see that.
It's like they were hyping up this party, and it's like, what if we just like take that away from them?
It's a power play. It really is.
You're the antagonist in your life.
But when I tell the story, people like literally hate me for it. Can't say it's even out of spite because it's not like we were not invited.
Does everyone at that party know it was you?
Nobody knows that it was us. So now if someone listens to this,
They do now.
And I swear I'll do it again.
If there were, I don't remember them.
My prom was full of people stealing cell phones and cameras. I think like 12 electronics were stolen altogether, including like from teachers. So I'm pretty sure we had a meeting very soon after the prom was like, hey,
I'm pretty
someone
sure
stole all this shit.
people got in trouble because like someone brought like gummy bears to the prom, like the vodka gummy bears or something, and like a lot of them. And then they brought them to school the following week.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Should have just had a flask.
The
Yeah,
class,
that probably would have been smarter than gummy bears.
the class before us were throwing plates on the floor.
Oh, wow.
And just breaking plates at prom. So there was restrictions for hours. I don't know what.
You had to eat your food off the table.
It was probably like paper plates.
Oh.
I don't know, something stupid.
I mean,
like
that's
that.
just dumb.
Yeah, they were just throwing plates around.
Let's
Like
just damage the public property of the place that we're having prom.
that class was really bad.
You know what's crazy? We had the best prom.
No, that's actually probably a fact. I don't think my prom is anything to relive.
Prom night.
yes, the movie.
Well, we're living it now.
That's my new thing, by the way.
That to get back into the movie.
No, just like like garbage days a thing.
Yeah. Prom night.
Prom night.
All right. So we're getting our hair did still.
Oh my God.
I would have lost my shit if I was her.
Well, when
have
she
I.
sees the guy
Oh,
in the
100%.
background.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have gone
no
to prom.
fucking way.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have gone.
All
But
right.
she doesn't know he's actually out.
Theory.
She could still think she's having.
Theory. Do you think it was really him?
Yes, I
Yeah,
think he
100%.
teleported. That man's like saw a bus. When you actually like film something like that, it's like it's spooky that he's there and not there. But in reality, that means that man either A, jumped backwards behind a bush or sprinted alongside the bus down the street.
There wasn't a bush, I don't think. It was just a sidewalk with a storefront.
So you have to think that man is actually just sprinting with the bus
Yeah.
in the middle of the
Or he
public.
like grabbed on the bus and was like,
yeah,
"Take
he
me
like jumped
away.
onto like bars on the bus and
Take
just
me
drove.
away."
Oh, he's not Indiana Jones. Like,
Yeah, no, I would have lost my shit as soon as I start seeing hallucinations of him. I'd be like, dreams are one thing,
Yeah.
but hallucinations, give me my meds. Someone give me my meds.
Yeah, that's another thing.
And the thing is, as the viewer, what the director does so brilliantly is you don't know if it's a hallucination or if it's real,
Right.
because it definitely could be.
It could have been.
could be.
It could have been a hallucination.
It
Because
could have been
when
either.
you're right, because when we see him later, he's shaved.
True. So,
Well, you had to get prom ready.
see, I mean, you're onto something.
True.
You had to
But
blend in with the young
That's why he
ones.
wore
Yeah.
a baseball cap.
True.
You ever just start bleeding and you're like, I'll take care of that later?
Yes.
All the time, once a month.
Yeah. Happened to me the other day.
Yeah.
I
It's
just
that
started-
time of the month.
I just had a cut. I just started bleeding. I'm like, we'll let it do its thing. Let nature run its course.
Yeah, just bleed out real quick. So we're gonna cut back now. She's gonna go home. She's gonna start getting ready for prom.
You look at him
I
and check
saw
out.
that.
I've seen you look at that thing several times.
Wait,
You're just
what?
staring at yourself
I
in,
love
the,
when you,
in the laptop.
or when you like make gestures toward it. I feel like I look up every time I see
Yeah,
you.
I do
gesture.
too.
Just like,
Brian's like, I look good. I'm just gonna
All right,
stare
this-
at myself.
I can't even do finger points in this jacket.
oh, you got what? The hunch. Wow. Whoa.
We slipped that right off. We're good. We're good.
Everyone's comfortable now.
Now I just gotta get the shirt off next, and we'll have a great time.
Wow, that'd be sick. Can you actually shirtless with a tie?
Might
Look,
have, yeah.
Fucking look, dude.
This is, what is this, Project X?
Take it off.
Not yet. We'll get there.
God
We'll get
damn
there.
it.
That movie's wild.
Project X? Yeah, it was Melissa's second favorite movie, actually.
Okay, let's relax. I did recommend that to Shane to
When
watch, though.
I always bring up the story, but I literally seen one of the main characters in a porno, and it just drives me
Yeah.
nuts that fat kid was in a porno.
Which kid?
The fat kid.
Fat kid.
The main character, fat kid in Project X.
Okay. Wow.
He was in a porn before Project X.
How's his dick?
Oh my god,
Horrible.
it's a shame.
Remember, he banged like 3 porn stars in a limo.
Wow,
Wow.
he can use it.
I mean, he didn't really move much.
So, fat kid's banging porn stars aside. She's going to go downstairs because Bobby's going to be there. They're going to put flowers on each other as
Bobby
one does.
cute.
He's all right.
Looking at
He's
talking to the girls.
Bobby's cute.
Bobby's cute. He's a nice guy. Very nice guy.
Good guy. Very good guy, actually.
Very nice couple. Like very wholesome
Yes,
couple.
they are a good couple.
They look like the cheerleader, basketball player or football player scenario.
I don't know how they were not in contention for prom king and prom queen.
That's
Yeah.
a good point. Maybe because her parents are dead.
I think that's what it
Yeah.
was.
That's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're a cute couple. They're nice. You really
Continue.
live in the role.
I hated that.
Jen's over it.
We're gonna get in a limo with the friends.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
had
people we
to
saw in the
record.
salon with their boyfriends. They're gonna do their thing in a limo. We're gonna see a keg through the window at some point. There's gonna be prom pictures. You know, you're getting the whole prom feel.
It's a prom experience. It's a whole to do. He has a corsage, right? That's a corsage.
Yeah,
corsage. That was the most unrealistic way to have a prom, in a hotel with a bunch of strangers and older people just sleeping there.
Yeah,
That would never happen.
Oh, we're gonna get to a scene about that. where-
dude, that's like a blowout.
Yeah.
Like we would never be able to afford
No.
anything
I don't know-
remotely close.
I don't
to
think
that.
any school would do it though because of
No.
what Melissa said. Why would you have a high school prom
Yes.
with strangers?
Because there's chaperones at your prom. Like, how many chaperones do you need to have in a whole hotel?
hotel. Yeah.
But also, like, I just don't understand this whole Hollywood style. Like, who's coming screaming at the students?
oh wait, what do you mean?
Like that, like they're walking down,
Oh,
like it's the
yes.
Hollywood red carpet. I'm like,
the red carpet.
Oh, yeah,
they,
yeah,
had,
yeah.
they had an orange carpet, if I recall.
Yeah.
And then it's like parents just screaming for their kids, I guess.
is
to
that
go in.
what you think it was? Because I was so confused. I was like, yeah, no one's this excited about you all going to prom. Like, I get like rolling out the red carpet and everything, but the whole like the town like yelling at them like they're celebrities, I thought
Yeah.
was so stupid.
It's very weird. It's
If
a
it
very
isn't,
strange
I
thing.
thought everything seemed realistic up to that standpoint.
Yeah, no, I agree.
If it wasn't family,
Are you
then
okay?
that's creepy.
I'm just getting in character.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Is it an asthma attack? Is that the character? None of it makes sense. We're going to now cut to Detective Idris Elba, and they're going to find out that the man has escaped from the mental institution.
Literally-
The stalker.
Didn't he escape like 3 days ago?
Yes.
Which I'm gonna
3
be
days
honest with
ago.
you, that is unfortunately an accurate time span.
3 days. They're like, oh, a patient's missing.
Yeah,
3
like
days
the-
later.
Yeah, like, well, no, reporting it. No, like they know he's missing, but like reporting it back to the like the authorities in that town because they said that he was like hours away.
guess
from,
so.
From her, like in a maximum security prison. Actually, I do have a fact.
Well,
about
it was a
this.
mental hospital, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So he did like several nods to serial killers in a flashback scene. The Fenton bars, a striking resemblance to Charles Manson.
Yes.
And then because like escaping through the roof vents, that's a nod to Ted Bundy because Ted Bundy escaped prison twice.
I mean, I guess my like point of like confusion would be they know the case, right?
Mm-hmm.
The mental hospital sees him not there.
Yeah.
They wouldn't notify the family like right away.
That's
No.
what I would think.
No,
Like,
I've heard people like some people, one in particular, and I don't remember their name. It was a case that I was reading about. She was notified when she saw it on the news.
All right. I mean, it's very different because in Michael Myers,
ve-
they
it is
notified him
very-
Yeah.
right away.
I mean, I guess maybe there's like after the family gets killed, they're like, I probably should have told them.
Well, right. Can you imagine in 3 days, like he could
Well,
have.
I think that was their due diligence to try and see if he was still on property and could find him. And then they were like, all right, it's 3 days. We got to tell them.
They're just
Yeah.
really
But it's-
underplaying the warp
yeah.
ability.
It is. You would think that, like, for highly dangerous predators like this, you'd be called, like, immediately.
Yeah.
It does not happen like that in real life.
Especially if your entire family was killed by
Yeah.
said person.
I wish that it happened like that in real life, but it's kind of similar.
I mean, there's spawns a bunch of other questions about me really thinking this guy should be in mental hospital or not, because I just think it was good old fashioned murder.
Well, so they actually mentioned that he was supposed to get the chair, and he
I
ended
know.
up getting the insanity.
Yeah.
We're going to learn his name was Richard Flynn. He was her teacher. He became obsessed with her. He had notebooks of her. He had this whole fantasy world where they were like lovers.
I guess we'll get into that later. I mean,
Well, we're on that part now.
Yeah, they're talking about all this now.
because like he murdered like 3 or 4 people, right?
Yeah.
Three.
It should not matter
Yeah.
if he has some kind of weird fantasy that borders on psychoanalysis. What is the threshold? Is he murdered 3 people?
Right.
That
100%.
should be jail time. It
He's
should-
a murderer. That's
yeah.
it.
I agree.
Well, that's why he was in maximum security. But the thing with the insanity plea is that you kind of have to prove that they are aware that it's wrong. So the type of insanity plea he would have had is that he was unaware between right and wrong at that time. So that's how you would get off of the chair from the insanity plea.
I feel like you'd have to have some kind of schizophrenia or some kind of thing
That's
to
probably
prove.
what they proved.
I mean, the man is clearly insane, considering he thought this whole thing was going to work. But still,
I'm just saying, I think you can be insane, but also not be in a mental institution.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, that was just my take. I mean, obviously, there's
the
legal mumbo jumbo.
yeah, no, I agree with you.
Insanity plea is fucking wild,
It's crazy.
and it's different in every state,
Yeah,
which is awful.
yeah, that is not good because something in one state could be considered criminal, and something in another state could be like ridiculously
Well, like I'm
different.
following a trial right now of this like serial killer, and he's currently tried. I forget if he's tried in Georgia, but he still has to be tried in Florida and in the Carolinas, and they're all different. And he currently has like 3 life sentences, not counting what he's gonna get later
It's crazy.
if he gets tried in those states, because that takes forever anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, you could be a killer in New York, you could be insane in Arkansas, but in Oregon, you could be a rock star.
The last stalker case that I looked up, the guy was a tennis coach and fell in love with one of his students. Somehow he ended up like committing suicide, but when they were looking into him, they found out that he had put together in a vacation house a whole like dungeon to keep this girl in.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Sick. Remember your dungeon?
Of course. How could I forget?
Like it's such a common scenario.
But it's so
Yeah.
sick when you think of it as an
It is.
adult.
yeah.
Like,
It's
Yeah.
still disgusting.
So they're at prom now. The red carpet, flashbacks, all that bullshit. The detectives are going to run out of the room, and they're like, okay, we got to go inform the family. We're going to go to the prom. There's going to be a lot of girl banter.
Yes.
lot of girl banter.
A lot of girl banter, that's
the
for
prom
sure.
queens.
If there's one thing I know about girls in high school, they banter a lot.
I mean, there's all girls hate each other.
I was waiting for it to come up. I was waiting for it.
We hate each other, right?
Well,
Totally.
Pretty sure
We're
most of
only
the
at
family,
prom
though,
together.
she does hate all girls.
Also false. Everything you're saying about me today is false.
Whoa, are you saying I'm gaslighting you?
Yeah,
No,
it's safe
mostly
to
that
say.
you're just a liar.
Wait,
Whoa.
whoa.
Too.
What's the girl's name that's also up for the prom queen?
I have no idea.
The blonde girl?
Blonde girl.
Blonde girl.
Bitchy blonde girl?
I'll find it
I
somewhere.
actually don't remember her name. I didn't write it down.
Chrissy? No.
Sissy? Missy?
No.
But there's definitely a little bit of because I think the prom queen and prom queen are between Lisa's character
And her.
boyfriend, and this
Girl
bitchy
and,
girl.
and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Let's get to the scene I wanted to talk about, though, because then the girls are going to go into an elevator, right? And these girls are probably 17, 18 years old. And this is why you don't have a prom in a hotel, because then you have guys in their upper 20s that are just going to start hitting on the
I
girls
think
in the
older
elevator.
than 20s.
Yeah, these guys
Yeah.
were
Older than
literally
20s.
in their like 50s.
40s, yeah, 50s.
So it's awkward and strange.
You know
and-
who these guys
This
are?
happened at my prom.
I can tell you right now, these are sales guys.
Because all my proms were in Atlantic City.
So
These are
you were
Oh,
confirming
okay.
these are
That
salesmen.
makes sense.
You went to AC.
Yeah.
You saw what you saw out there.
Yeah. Okay. So from what I've learned from Brian's past jobs, salesmen hit a little different. They
They don't have wives once they leave the house to go to AC.
Well, the wives also don't have husbands.
Same.
They just travel with handcuffs and
Yes.
just smack it down in the middle of a dinner table.
Bang.
And then say to a very young guy, come find me in my hotel room later.
a sup.
Shaney.
Brian, you gotta go back to that job.
And Shane instantly just chugged Jack Daniels out of being uncomfortable.
It's always the first Saturday of November. We could crash it. We could
I think
crash
we
that
have to
shit
crash
real
it.
quick.
I wonder how she's doing.
And her kids and husband.
I'll send her an email.
Did you get her email?
No. Actually, I might have
I know.
her
I know.
email.
I know everybody's
Yeah.
emails.
Anyway, the killer is also in the elevator. I think that's an important thing to mention.
In the back.
Yeah, Richard Flynn is watching from the elevator
He's
right
clean
now.
shaven now.
He is. He probably
He's ready for prom.
fucking when he was running with the bus, he just put his face up against the bus, cut his fucking hair off. So he's there. He has a card from the desk downstairs. He's gonna carve that card up and be like, "Hey, housekeeping, can you come help me over here?"
He kind of just said, "Hey, excuse me, can you help me with my room?"
Yeah, that he says that.
After seeing the girls get into their room,
Yes.
down the hall.
And she's gonna come over here and she's gonna be like, "Hey, this looks like you carved this with a knife, but I'll help." And she lets him in, and then he does the most sus thing of all time. He hasn't even gotten in the room yet, and he's like, "I'm gonna need some extra towels."
Need some towels, and
No one guy needs that many towels before he's even gotten into
he
the
doesn't
room.
even go into the room, and she
I mean,
obliges.
you have to say yes.
But she like the way she does it is she just like walks into the room,
Yeah, why don't you just hand the man some towels
like
at that
just
point?
hand him the towels.
You're not allowed to.
I think that's part of their job.
So you're just asking your housekeepers to get murdered.
Yeah. Essentially, I thought about it. I was like, that's actually kind of scary how many times
Like,
they feel
yeah.
uncomfortable with the
Like,
person in the room.
I'm a dude, and I would be uncomfortable if a random guy was like, "Hey, I need extra towels,"
Yeah,
before I
no.
even got into my room. I was
if
like,
you just hand the people their towels, they tell you have to like go put them where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, but my whole thing is like, if I were her, I actually would kind of refuse service. He didn't even go into the room yet.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like very suspicious behavior.
You're like, check the bathroom. There might be towels there already.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't trust that guy.
Don't ever work in housekeeping.
I will not.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
thank
tough
you.
because like every situation could dictate a different response, and she's there, and like I guess her immediate reaction would be like, "Oh, this guy's just
Likes his towels.
likes to fucking beat off or something," and she just goes and gives him towels. But like he's creepy, he's suspect. He's not even making eye contact
She
with
was
her.
definitely
He's
standing-
also wearing a baseball cap.
You can't see his
He's
face.
also standing too close. Like when she opens the door, he like moves closer.
Exactly. She was spooked out by him, and
Yeah.
you could tell.
Because like, there's ways to wear a baseball cap. Anyone who has it the brim down over the eyes, you instantly don't trust that person
You don't.
because they're hiding their eyes for a reason.
You don't want to be picked up
true.
on surveillance or
Very
something,
true.
or be recognized.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, she goes into the bathroom and gets stabbed. No blood because this movie doesn't have it.
PG-13 or no?
Yeah, it definitely is. And if it's not, it's a very weird R because I don't even think there's really cursing in this movie.
It's PG-13.
Yeah, I think
No,
that makes sense.
there's
No
a.
cursing.
It's like no nudity, no cursing, but it has like severe violence and gore.
It doesn't have gore though. There's no.
I don't think gore either. I think when you see blood, they count that as gore.
And the no nudity makes sense. They're high school students. That'd be kind of weird. So
I mean, it would make sense if you count what he wants.
yes, but you never show nudity of the main
Well,
girl.
it says that they count severe violence and gore because they show slitting throats.
Oh, you mean the paper
Yeah,
cuts?
yeah.
But they count that as slitting throats.
All right, so
It says mild profanity.
I'm sure someone says
2
shit.
S words. What's
Ooh.
what's S words?
Shit.
Rarely do PG-13 horror movies tend to be good.
Yeah, and this is no exception to that rule. So the cop is going to get to the uncle's house. The cop is Idris Elba. He's going to be like, "Hey, he escaped," and the uncle's like, "Oh, just today? So we got some time?" And then he's like, "Last week."
3 days ago.
You want to move on this?
I would have brought her home.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're like, "Well, we got to let her enjoy her prom."
The father's like, you know what? She's had it rough the past couple of years. So what? The guy's on the loose. Just observe from far, babe. What do you say?
And that's exactly what they did.
Pretty much.
Which is terrible, just terrible. So now we see the stalker, and he's just like watching from afar, and I think Claire like jump scares Donna in this scene. Like they bump into each other. I think this is the first time you jumped while watching, because then they start talking about something. Because Claire got into a fight with her boyfriend about like Claire's going away to college, right? At this point,
She's going
Yeah,
away.
Claire's
He
going
doesn't
away.
want her to.
She's
it's
going
gonna ruin
2
it.
hours away.
I think the guy's name is Michael.
yeah, and Michael's like, "You ain't going 2 hours away." And she's like, "I'm going 2 hours away." And, you know, high school stuff. They're just
tough.
arguing about it.
And this is exactly why a lot of times.
Would it be Bobby?
No, Bobby's the main guy.
Bobby's the main guy.
These relationships just don't work.
It's true.
It's the reality. Like once you move on, you make decisions, and the long term thing, like how that doesn't really work. I mean, you could try. You never know. But
What you trying to say?
then,
Sheesh.
It's different. It's different. This situation's much different because
You're
you were
an adult.
together in college.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying
and
that.
you're an adult.
No, I'm saying like the high school sweetheart
Into
post.
a long distance college, it's never gonna work.
Very rarely.
I got nothing else. That was it.
Oh, okay. So moving on. Yeah, so they're gonna go upstairs, Claire and Donna, and they're gonna talk it out, and Claire's gonna be like, I'm upset, blah blah blah. So Claire's gonna stay in the room by herself, and Donna's gonna go back downstairs.
Can we talk about the size of the room?
Oh,
For
about
the
let's
high
talk about room
school?
size. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no.
I can't afford that now.
That's got to be like a $400 a night room.
Yeah.
like that was legit.
not-
Actually, no, it's more because
It was like a legit suite because it was adjoining.
It had to be, what, 3 beds?
yeah,
I mean, there was
that's
3
got to be
couples.
close to like $700 a night.
It
Even
was-
more than $700 a night. How much, Jen? Give us the price.
It's roughly like on a very good night, it could be 7, but it normally like saw those for 8 a night.
I think it
Especially
also,
for prom, they
What's that?
bumped the price.
well, the upgrade was 8 a night.
but you also you got to consider like location and like
Yeah, but they're like in the Hollywood Hills.
then
the
Yeah.
fact that you can play
Are
hide
they?
and seek from your stalker in a hotel room means it's too big.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Dude, some of them are so crazy. I'll have to go back and look at my Snapchat memories because I remember saving those when I would film them, when I would do like room tours when I worked in a casino. And I would just be like, look at this.
Yeah.
They're wild. A couple of them had a pool table or a piano.
It's like The Hangover.
And it was like 3 floors.
That's awesome.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I could barely afford a room in AC.
So these kids are rich.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
rich.
very,
Yes,
very.
same. I can
And they,
barely
and
afford
they
a room
keep
in
shitting
AC.
on how that other girl's rich, and they're like, oh my god, she's so rich. And then you see this hotel room.
You mean the bitchy blonde?
Chrissy,
Yeah.
her name is
Chrissy,
Chrissy.
okay.
Chrissy. Okay.
They're like, oh, rich daddy's girl. And
You
then
got to
they
give her
have that
credit.
room.
She did plan this whole thing. It looks pretty sweet.
It
Looks
does.
pretty nice.
They said that when they walked in.
Yeah.
I know,
So
but it still did.
so like Melissa actually said perfectly well. Claire's gonna play hide and seek with the killer.
Sure,
Killer's gonna win.
always does.
Yeah. He's gonna give her a few stabs. You know how it goes.
Is that how
She
they
does.
sound?
Yeah. Well, in this movie, pretty much. It's pretty good. I think it's very accurate.
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Yeah, he's a very swift killer.
Oh, he's so sweet. He's quick. The man's quick.
And clean.
It's definitely clean.
So like my whole thing is like he wants to get to her, but he's got really no other reason to kill all of these other people.
So my logic behind it is once again he's trying to make sure she has no one.
Yeah, make
So
her
it's-
isolated.
So it's just
So
him and
she-
her.
Yeah,
because in
that's
his
fair.
mind that's how it's going to
like
work.
these
out.
are obstacles, and now that
Yeah.
she had nobody left,
She will finally be mine.
what's like a midsummer situation.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
work out.
Sorry, I'm just drinking.
No, I mean like, dude, it's your prom.
It's prom, you know.
Your first prom.
It's true. Yeah, she's dead. Claire's dead. We're out of it now. The killer's gonna drag the body into the bathroom.
I'm way too much fun with this.
Where does
You
he
pointing at
end
yourself in
up-
the camera
Yeah.
again?
where
You're
does
like
he
the
end
guy
up
that can't walk
hiding?
past a mirror without checking
I know.
himself out.
So he brings her body into the bathroom,
Yeah.
and they just kind of like bro out for a little bit while he goes through the pictures on her camera.
Was she in the bathroom? Was she the one under the bed?
Well, he
Well, he does eventually put her under the bed, but first, remember, she's
Oh,
sitting
he
in the
was hang-
bathroom,
yeah, he was
and
hanging
they're
out in
just
the
hanging out. It's like, hey,
bathroom. Yeah.
look at this.
Let me see your photo.
Deletes a picture.
Yeah, he does delete a picture. It's a very jealous man. Claire's boyfriend's gonna come upstairs now, and he's gonna sit on the couch.
Used to be Michael,
Yeah.
Yes, and he's gonna take out his trusty flask. He's gonna pour it into a thing.
and he's like, "Babe, won't happen. I'm sorry, babe. Where
We'll
are
work
you?
on it. We'll work on it.
This place is huge."
I can't find you. He's like, I'm gonna sit here till you come out of the bathroom. So here's my question: Killer in the bathroom with
Yeah.
Claire, guy on a couch. Guy's gonna go to a closet, and the killer's gonna jump out of the closet and like stab him. How did the killer in all this time get from bathroom to couch? Also move the body. Like how did all this happen?
In such a minuscule time window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does this go down?
I would have just let him find her. That would have been more fun.
I had 2 theories. You do hear noises around
Yeah.
that. So I don't think teleport. I actually think he sinks into the floor and moves and then reforms
Okay.
as a sentient being.
He's-
I like
yeah,
that.
I'm buying in.
Sure, why not?
I've
It's a
bought
little
stuff.
different, you know. It's but he could do it at a swift pace because he does have to. He basically does do this from town to town.
It's true. It's very true. So that's all done. Then I believe the couples are gonna talk and toast downstairs, and like they're gonna be like, to the future.
To the future, we're all gonna have one.
Because doesn't one of them say something like really depressing, like
It was Brittany Snow. She was like, prom is actually really sad because it's the end of everything, and she got everyone down.
You see, that's the thing, though. People don't realize if you try hard enough, you could keep your friends forever.
I mean,
Okay.
we've literally have done it.
To be fair, I don't have any friends from middle school.
You know,
Well, I do have some from high school.
we talk about this all the time. We're an outlier group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we really are.
It's a very unique group.
But I feel like our town in general, a lot of the groups
stay together.
stay together.
It's true.
Well,
If
your
they-
brother's friends.
Yeah.
I mean, I just have Miranda, so.
There you go.
Yeah.
But then again,
can
girls are different
She can never
because
get away
they
from me.
Hate each
They
other.
hate.
That's another thing. Like you don't really. The girls don't stay friends forever because the hatred.
Yeah, because like eventually, even if they like each other at the beginning, they will eventually hate.
I'm gonna text Hot Girl and be like, so Brian tells me how you and all your friends hate each other.
Yeah.
Well, I did lose my best friend because I met a new friend in college, and my high school best friend was very jealous, and she ended our friendship over my current still best friend. A lot of girls do hate girls, but it's not true in every scenario. Like, I don't hate Jen.
Hi.
I actually just rescued Jen.
Yet.
Of course, you guys don't hate Jen when you're in the same room together.
Shut the fuck up.
You should hear what Jen says outside.
You know how much stuff I have to cut from this podcast, Melissa?
So a hotel worker is walking around now, and he walks past the killer, and he's like, "Hi, I'm looking for Maria." And he asks, he's like, "Hey, have you seen Maria?" And the killer's like, "Yeah, she's in my room getting me towels." He's like, "You want to see?"
You want to see?
He's like, "You want to see my towels?" So the guy, he's like, "Yo, I fucking love towels. I'm a dude." So he goes into the room, and this is the worst scene in the whole movie. He grabs him by the neck, and the guy's face is like a quick cut. I think you even laughed out loud at
Your
it. Well,
mom was hysterical.
yeah. I don't even know how to describe it. It was just like
Just an open mouth, mutable gas.
Yeah.
like this man is also like, he's not just killing this girl's friends. He's just killing the help at
Yeah,
the hotel.
no need to kill that guy.
No, there's
No
no
need.
reason. The staff did nothing wrong.
No.
That's the guy he shoves up top.
Yeah.
With no
I
blood.
mean, I think that just shows how desperate he is now. The first time he went on a killing spree, it was just her whole family. And then the second time, he's like, all right, so I got caught the first time, and now I'm desperate, and they're looking for me.
Or
Yeah.
did he kill him to steal? Like, was that the plan?
I think that was the plan.
Maybe it was the plan the whole
The
time to steal the
uniform.
outfit.
He's still his outfit.
I
so-
think that was
This man's always 2 steps ahead.
Yeah.
I think that was the plan the whole time.
Okay.
I didn't think he was just killing them to kill them. Like, he always killed them because it had to do with getting closer to her.
It's almost like he's had this plan for such a long time, knowing that prom night would be the time to do it at this hotel while he was in a mental institution with no access, I'm assuming, to the outside.
There you go.
But then again, he would have to be out there already because he's clearly haunting her.
I think what happened was he broke out, saw the flyer for prom, and is like, I could do this. So Lisa and her boyfriend, they're going to start going upstairs while Donna and Bobby start dancing and talking. Lisa's going to bump into the killer. She's like, the guy looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, she thinks that she remembers him from somewhere.
Yeah.
But she can't get a great look at him because he's hindered by the cap.
Yes, yes, because
Well, she did get a look at his eyes.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, quick
he
look at
does
the
have
eyes.
very
it's true.
menacing eyes.
I mean, yeah.
I'm pretty sure in photos that they showed of her in class that they had the same teacher. Like, she had that class with him too.
yeah, no,
Yeah, sure.
that's why I assume they recognize the person because
Like, could you imagine, like, accidentally, like, bumping into a guy that reminds you of your best friend's stalker?
yeah, I
killed
just
her
like
entire
also.
family.
Why would you stay at the same school if a teacher at that school killed your family?
Well, he's gone.
Yeah, but like
But that's a lot of
then
change.
you gotta go
they-
back to school and be,
Well,
and
no,
the kids
they-
will be like, haha, dead parents.
They said that when this originally started, they fired him, and then the family got a restraining order, and then he went crazy.
I mean, think about it. Would you really want to go to a new school and not be with your friends after all that? Like, wouldn't you want some kind of comfort?
I just feel like I would have PTSD from being in that school.
But then you would
would-
go to a new school and you'd be afraid to trust anyone.
I mean, you would.
yeah, you have a good point.
and like rumors get around, and you would go to a new school and be known as the girl
Yeah.
whose
With the dead
family
parents.
is dead. Yeah.
And they usually do, like, things at the school to be like, don't talk about it. Like, they'll have assemblies about it.
We all have different takes on it.
Sure. I mean,
Fair.
I don't really know. I could go either way.
Yeah.
You either want to run away or you want to
Just
kinda,
try to be
like,
normal.
power through it
Both
and
sides
be
make
normal.
sense.
Yep. Or you just get homeschooled,
Like you.
like me.
There we go. Okay, so the couple, it's Lisa and I always forget her boyfriend's name. I forget the boyfriends. The boyfriends are not memorable
Lisa,
in this movie.
what was the boyfriend's name? I'll find it for you in 1 second. That would be Ronnie, potential prom king.
Okay, so Lisa and Ronnie, they're upstairs. They're about to get to the high school nasty, but then it, Jesus Christ, then it clicks in Lisa's head. She's like, "Oh shit, that was the stalker.
That was the guy.
As he's trying to have sex with her.
As her tits are hanging out of her dress.
Yeah,
This I would have just told my boyfriend because I feel like
you need
like,
his support
yeah,
here."
I feel like that seemed like the more rational thing to do than
Yeah.
just jumping up.
No, no.
and
The star
Yeah.
quarterback of the football team?
He can't help. So there's going to be multiple things now.
Yeah, but then you're
that
not
happen.
alone.
So here, I got to get into a lot of things real quick.
Sure.
Because a lot of stuff I'm going to have questions
Go
about. She's going to leave, and he's going to be like, damn, I was going to propose at the age of 17.
That's sick. Wild.
Yeah. The ring was there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
So this man's proposing at 17.
Wild.
Okay, that is what it is. But she's going to leave the room. She's going to see the killer. She's going to get chased, fall down some stairs, and end up in a fucking construction site.
Now, would this had happened to me, would this have happened if you weren't there at the haunted house? Would I have fallen down the stairs like this girl did?
Oh, yes. If I
busted
don't
my
catch
ass?
you at that haunted house, you are nosediving
I
down the
actually might have
stairs.
taken Bryan down too.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. But this construction site that you're talking about, this is literally where Dexter kills. Like, this is where Dexter operates.
Yes. But like, so we already are like questioning why you're having a prom at a hotel. Why are you having a prom at a hotel that literally has a murder floor?
Yeah. It's like a murderer's playpen.
Yes, it is.
And there's birds or bats, whatever it
We
was.
get half off for the murder floor.
Maybe that was when they were going to release the doves at the end of prom.
Oh
They were
my
just
God.
keeping them up there.
Oh my, down there.
I don't even know where. What fucking floor
I
is
know.
Well,
that?
you're right. I don't know
It-
what floor she was on, but she looks like she ran down.
Yeah, they did say that certain floors were having construction. Like the gym was out of order because the gym was being renovated.
I missed
You're right,
that
it
part.
could
I
have been
must
on a
have been
random
eating
floor.
salsa and chips.
It's like immediately when they're checking in.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
missed that.
just like a little tidbit where they're like, we have to mention this because it'll be weird otherwise.
Some of this movie I missed parts of because I was dipping my chip
It
in
was-
salsa,
it was
and I
very-
also dropped my pen and couldn't find it.
I can confirm all.
Sometimes you lose your pen. She's gonna hide, and what I also love is her boyfriend actually stops the elevator on that floor, and he's like, she's not in the murder den. All right, next floor.
So next one.
That was weird. I don't know why they made him stop there because I feel like
Why
there's
would he
no
ever
reason.
stop there?
Yeah.
There's no reason for him to stop there.
No one would stop on that
No.
floor ever unless you had some kind of indication that she was there with like any kind of like trace.
Yeah.
But there was no traces.
What
Yeah.
should have been happening here is there should have been just a little side plot where we also saw the salesman taking other high school girls to this floor.
Wish we got salesmen taking girls to the murder floor. Those old
murder them?
salty
No,
dogs.
just to do
Try to-
salesman things to them. Like,
Salesman.
just like, you're just like, yo, look at this pole. I'm going to grind on this girl while her boyfriend watches.
Try to sell themselves.
Oh my god. Boogie nights.
I can't believe I witnessed that still.
Lit.
Yo, salesmen are fucking sick.
It's the candy business.
Hey, girl, you want some candy?
Oh.
That gives the whole new meaning to the predator trying to give someone candy to get closer.
Yeah.
I'll give you a blow pop. Here we go. All right, salesmen are sick, and we are moving on. She's getting stabbed. She's dead. That's it.
She got her throat slit. She didn't
Yeah,
get
she
stabbed.
did.
But, like,
It was a quick
it's
slice.
a quick slice, you know.
I just wish that
paper
they
cut
could,
and all.
I had just wished they killed the boyfriend too because I felt bad for him at the end of the movie.
So bad for him.
Yeah, because they had to have him identify her.
Well, they're trying to find them because they're trying to announce the prom king and the prom queen, and they're nowhere to be found. Where is?
Don't ask me.
I don't even know her fucking name anymore.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Where is Lisa?
Where the fuck is Lisa?
Where is Ronnie? Because Chrissy's about to take this thing.
Ronnie makes it down.
Yeah, Ronnie
Yeah,
does
Ronnie
make it
was
down.
on.
Yeah.
Not at first though.
No, he does
Not
make
at
it-
first.
yeah.
He does come down after when they're about to announce it, and he dabs up the guy that's with Chrissy because they're boys together. The other guy doesn't really fucking care.
Nah, the guy's like, I don't even know why I'm fucking here. I wish I was in Brian's backyard.
Yeah.
But
He's like, how's the murder floor?
so side plot, the detectives actually have found a guy in a trunk also named like Howard
Also,
or
like, how so random?
Yeah,
How do they just pick
I
a car
know.
and say that's the one with the body?
Yep. They find the body. It's been there for a while. They need to go to this guy's room.
Yep, because then they find out this guy's registered to be in the hotel.
And what was the tip to find him? I don't even remember.
I don't remember. I was probably dipping more chips in salsa.
They just went up to the front desk, and I don't know. They're like, "Is this guy here?" I don't know if he went under.
So they said, "Come out to the car," and something about like I don't know how they put 2 and 2 together. This is definitely like a plot hole, but they said that this guy's wife reported him missing, and they gave him like his work schedule, like what he usually does. I think they said they were running all the license plates and noticed that his car, like he was reported missing, so his car would be under that because the car wasn't at the station where he usually parks. And then after they found him in the car, because they didn't find his license or anything, they only knew the name from the registration, then they were like, okay, let's go see if he's checked in. And his card and everything was being used.
Yeah, that's good context, but they really do a good job of like glossing over this entirely.
Yeah. And because I had to go back and rewatch, I was like, how did we find this? And I think they were just running all the license plates.
Lieutenant Detective Idris Elba does his best to ensure that it's covered the fact that the director did such a shitty job
of
connecting this.
Yeah.
Because if you watch him, he's always in action.
Yeah.
He's always moving from point A to point B.
Idris Elba is carrying this movie to a 3 out of 10.
That's a fact. It's a fact. He is. He's literally just always doing something. He's always trying to fight crime. He just rubs his head and then just moves on to the
If
next
only this movie had
destination.
Dolph Lundgren, it'd be perfect.
This is true.
True.
This is accurate.
So Idris Elba, he's gonna go to the room. He's gonna find the dead maid, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, maybe we should go get Donna and evacuate everyone." So they're gonna pull the fire alarm to start a panic, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, no, because they know he's in the hotel and he is dangerous. They're like, well, we just have to get everyone out.
It's so funny how like because the I guess the uncle was so okay with them not taking her away from prom that they literally stationed both detectives to just watch her at prom
Yeah.
the entire night
through a door crack.
through a door crack.
So anyway, the alarm is
It
pulled.
still doesn't work.
Jeez. They were about to announce the prom king and queen, but they don't. The detective comes out. He's like, everyone has to evacuate. There's nothing wrong. Chrissy, she grabs the envelope and sees she wouldn't have won. Lisa and Ronnie were going to win, so she gets upset. She rips it up. Donna, though, she's not going to evacuate.
This bitch.
Donna is not going to evacuate
Yes.
What is she
because
gonna
she needs a fucking shawl.
Her
Yes,
mother
shawl.
But it's not even a fire. It's not like she couldn't
But
go
she wasn't.
back.
I don't think she was there for the announcement. Like, was she there? Yeah, she
Yeah.
was.
No, she was. They were like, we just need to evacuate. It's
Still,
no big
though.
deal.
It's a symbol piece of her dead mom.
Yeah, I
but
know.
still,
Is
She always
it
go-
worth
is it worth going back up
Plus, if
during
it
evacuation?
has been established there isn't a fire, she can go back to the room afterwards.
Exactly.
That was
That's
my
what I'm
whole.
saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
She's asking to be killed.
yes. Yes, she is. You're victim blaming, but I agree. Sometimes victim blaming is correct.
Well, lucky for her,
No.
he doesn't want her dead, so she's good.
I mean, you never know. If she keeps rejecting him, he might just slit her throat and keep her corpse.
This is very true.
After a while, you start rooting for the guy.
Yeah, right? Maybe they would make a good couple.
Exactly. He just has to kill everyone that she ever feels a connection to.
Can you imagine if they ask if she likes his in-laws?
Oh my god! I mean, the uncle would be like, "Now I know your history, but you too. Just be careful. Get home by 10."
Make it 11.
As he holds up the knife.
He does try to hold up that menacing knife. Like he tries to make it menacing. It's not. He barely uses it. And like he rinses off the blood. What blood? It's the only blood in the movies when
Yeah,
he rinses
well,
it off
rinse
the
it.
knife.
I mean, I'm assuming that's what he's using to slit everybody's throats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't barely show it. So Ronnie's going to ask, he's going to ask someone where Lisa is, and they're like, I'm sure she's somewhere. So Donna's going to be upstairs. She's going to see the killer. They're going to run around as the chase, but the police get to her pretty quickly, actually,
Yeah, well,
from
this
that
is,
chase.
This is her reality that her tormentor is back.
Yeah.
She sees him in person.
She runs into Idris's arms.
Yes, she does. The police are going to go inside to look for him. Nowhere to be seen. Man has vanished into thin air. But they do find some dead bodies. They find, I believe, Claire's body and the
Michael.
boyfriend's.
Michael.
Yes. But they haven't found the bellhop's dude's body.
Dude hop.
Dude Hop's body. Donna's going to run outside to Bobby. Bobby and her are going to go into the police car, which is going to transport them back to the house of the aunt and uncle. They're going to tell Ronnie that Claire is definitely dead. They know that, and they tell him, but he still doesn't know where Lisa is. He doesn't know at this point that she has been stabbed.
But he tells her Claire's dead, and he's like, "What? what? But they drive off.
I mean,
Such a way to tell
would,
someone.
How would you react if someone just said, "Oh yeah, one of your best friends are dead,"
I don't know if they're best friends,
like
though.
and then like leave? Well, they're
No,
No, they are. I think that whole
six
group
of
is
them.
like
no,
really
I'm
close.
talking about like Ronnie and Claire. How do we know their relationship?
I just assumed the 6 of them were all
Yeah.
close. It's just like one of those.
Yeah, but you know,
things. You don't know though. You are.
I
correct.
don't know. I don't even barely hear him talk. Ronnie talk to Michael.
That's
I think
true.
the girls are all best friends, though.
Yeah.
So these guys don't
Dude,
give a shit about each other.
I actually think the people that are the biggest friends are Ronnie and Chrissy's boyfriend.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What a plot twist. We need a side story for them where they sack Paris together.
I mean, the only people left here are Ronnie and what's her face at the end,
Chrissy?
Donna.
Donna.
Oh, Donna. Yep.
Yeah.
Ronnie and Donna, yeah.
They're not even friends, maybe. Who
They
knows?
could. I mean, would you really want to like be friends now?
No.
I mean, she's pretty much to blame for.
Oh, yeah.
His
Well, no.
almost-
Now you're victim
Well,
blaming
okay.
again. Melissa.
But I told you, as any person in that situation, you would blame yourself.
No, you're right.
Why would she want to be friends with the guy whose future possible fiance died due to her?
Well, I mean,
in a sense.
maybe the guy saved himself some embarrassment by her saying no because she'd be like, yeah, we're 17.
You think she would have said no?
I mean,
Not only is she
I don't
saying,
know.
not only is she saying yes to this proposal, I'm sure there's a chapel in this hotel where they're sealing the deal tonight.
you're
There's
probably right.
there's just an Elvis somewhere in a different room.
I know,
I
right?
wouldn't be shocked in that hotel.
That hotel's everything. A murder floor.
I'm all out.
You'll have to
Me
restock.
too.
It was good. All right.
Thank
so
you, Jen.
You're welcome.
here we go.
I'll need another.
We're going to cut back to the detectives. They're looking through the hotel where they find some blood falling from the ceiling. They open a vent. They find a dead body fall out. It's Dude Hop, but his suit is missing. They realize that's how the killer got away. He put on Dude Hop's suit.
And
And
at
was
this
able
point,
to
that
escape.
killer's already out of town.
Yeah, that killer is long gone.
That
He
killer's
left
in
Dodge.
that killer's in her closet.
I know, but I mean, like, he could really be anywhere.
It's true.
How he got away with killing Bobby in bed like that, I will never know.
Well, we're going to get to that.
Yeah.
So we're going to cut back to Donna, and she's walking around. She has a jump scare dream, of course. The detectives are trying to rush back to the house. The one detective, he's going to get a phone call that the detectives have been trying to call the house, but they can't get through. He sees that the wire has been cut to the phone. I don't even remember this detective's name. He's actually been in the movie the whole time, but
Yeah.
we barely talked about him. He doesn't really matter at all.
Nash?
He's Idris
Nash.
Elba.
Yep.
Good call.
I only have that because I have the IMDb up.
Then we're going to cut to Donna. She's going to see an open window, and she's just like, I didn't open that, but I'm sure it's okay.
It's fine.
So she's just going to go back to bed. And this is another gripe. If this guy's throat, all right, so I'm just going to throw it out there. Bobby's dead. His throat's been cut. She would be laying in a pool of blood.
Correct.
100%.
Instead, she flips him over and it's just like one red line on his neck. And I'm like, that means he's alive, right? Like, because
There is a way you can cut it. I mean, this is just like nitpicky, but there is a way you can cut it deep enough where you just instantly die.
but there would be
it does-
blood in the bed.
But it like dripping, it wouldn't spill out.
So where would it go?
It just drips down the side.
I thought when I was watching this, I thought that the killer was just going to be in the bed with her and she was
That
never
would have
gonna
been
notice it.
Honestly, that would have been better.
That would have been good. And then he's just under the bed.
Yeah, that it would have been better. It all would have been better.
I don't know how like he did that because I feel like her boyfriend would have put up a fight. Like I feel like that wouldn't have been the easiest.
Or you
kill.
would have heard
100
some kind of noise.
100%.
without doubt.
This guy is an averagely built guy, unless this guy was just like working out and like punching bags back in the old institution. Like
It
he's
doesn't
just an
make any
average
sense.
guy. Like he could easily be manhandled by someone else. Like Bobby's equally or not bigger than him.
Yeah, no, Bobby definitely is, I think, bigger than him in this
Especially
movie.
because they're football players.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who knows? Anyway, Idris Elba's going to show up. He's going to find that his partner Nash is dead. Donna's going to hide in a closet.
I just want to say, Shane,
Yeah.
Nash is dead, and that was Lieutenant Detective Idris Elba's good
Friend?
friend and deputy. And he knows there's a time to mourn, but he immediately hops into action.
Yes. He immediately goes into the house.
I can't have literally an entire another family die.
Yeah.
There's already literally 7 bodies.
Which Donna's going to hear all this noise going on, which is why she's going to go into the closet to hide. But it's actually just Idris Elba coming in to help her. And of course, the killer is already in the closet. He's going to hold her mouth and be like, don't make a noise.
And I'm saying, like, how
Does he know?
firm on the hand?
He's got a very firm hand. I
Wouldn't
think
you
she was
try to-
falling for him.
When you try to kick the door
Yes.
or something,
Well,
make any
so-
kind of noise.
So this is the thing, and this is what really bothered me too. she has to know at this point.
Yes.
He will do anything
Yes.
to be with her. He does
would-
not want her dead.
Thought the same thing. He would literally never kill her.
Yeah. So if she makes a noise, she's just helping herself. Like, he's not going to kill her.
What do you guys think his body count is right now? Because I can tell you.
Through the movie?
Yeah.
8?
I was going to say 8 as well.
Not counting himself, 13.
Well, he also killed the guy in the jail cell with him.
I forgot about
So-
that guy.
The body count includes the father, the brother, the mother, the maid, Claire, Michael, the bellhop, Lisa, the guy in the trunk, Nash, Bobby, and the cop outside, and the inmate.
Yeah, there's also a good time to mention there's a dead cop in the backyard.
Oh yeah, there were
In
cops
the
around
back?
the house.
Yeah.
That's how he got in. He went
Yeah.
to the back.
That's a pretty wild body count for being obsessed with one girl.
It is. And it's also impressive for a movie where there's no blood.
Yeah, right.
Idris Elba's going to hear a scream. He's going to run. The aunt and uncle are going to actually see the dead cop in the backyard.
She decides to make this move now.
Yeah. So then Donna's going to run out as Idris Elba's no longer in the room. They're going to scuffle. They'll fight. She'll make the noise.
She could have just made
did it the
move.
first time.
Yeah.
Idris Elba's going to run back in, and Idris Elba is going to shoot Ryan 3 times. He's going to fall down. He's going to die. Oh, you had some new sounds.
Actually scared me.
Melissa has been jump scared, so the review has been perfect. And that is that.
She moved just in time to avoid his knife.
Knife, yep. And the movie ends with that. Love it.
I, for one, love this feature.
So, this was Melissa's favorite horror movie of all
Still
time.
not true.
What is your favorite?
Probably, what did I review here?
Hereditary?
That
Oh,
one.
no, Serbian film.
Absolutely not. It was Hereditary.
You didn't like the child rape.
I will literally never watch that ever again.
I will never put myself through
The
that.
music in that movie was lit, though.
It's definitely Hereditary.
Okay. All right.
It took me like a
It's Prom
month
Night.
to get like that movie out of my head.
Hereditary
No.
or Serbian film?
Serbian film.
Or Prom Night, because I'm never getting this out of my head.
I would have watched Prom Night instead.
All right. I'll go into my review. Prom Night. This fake prom we are doing right now was better than the movie. My prom in Brian's backyard, better than the movie. Brian dancing to the camera, the whole review, better than the movie. This movie has the worst kills, the worst killer, the worst decision making. It is horrible. I hate it. I'm so sorry, Melissa. I know it's your favorite
Shane,
movie, Melissa.
get
I get it.
Over it.
I know you love this movie.
Get over it.
It's a 3 out of 10.
It's fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Brian, take it away.
Yeah, Shane, you kind of echo my sentiments. Rarely do I see a movie 10 years. I actually saw this back in 08, to be honest. Like, I saw this in high school. And do I feel exactly the same way watching it in present time? It's amazing to me how back then a young Brian was able to actually decide this was a ginormous waste of time, as I did now. Because back then, knowing how this guy, and theorize how this man could be so many places, clean up such a mess, kill with there being absolutely zero blood, zero traces of his evidence or his wrongdoings, is beyond me.
It's wild.
It's incredible. He's either the greatest killer of all time with the most limited experience being in a mental institution, but no, like, the acting is very, very plastic.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the movie, it tries to set a stage. It's interesting how a killer kind of focuses on some person, and like that's their like life at that point. Like that's their mission. He needs to get her. Creepy. I get the point of that. It's very scary. The execution of this killer in a hotel prom is horrendous. That being said, the original of this movie, equally bad. I don't know what's worse now watching this again, because we said that the remake was better.
Yeah.
I need to now watch the other one again, because they're both pretty bad. But yeah, I got this as a 4 out of... Would you give it a 3?
I gave it 3.
I have
Wow,
this
I'm
as
going
a-
lower.
Yeah, I
Wow.
have this as a 4.
Jem?
At least with the original, we'll get the scream queen Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah. It's still really bad, though.
That's okay. I'll deal with it. Kind of gave it a 4 as well. Although I didn't rewatching it, didn't completely hate it. I was cooking while I was watching it, so I was like, it's a good mindless watch. Yeah, 4 out of 10. I didn't love it. I don't hate it particularly. I've definitely seen worse, but not gonna go out of my way to watch it.
Yeah.
If I need to cook again for a couple hours, put it
There you
on.
go.
It's very fair.
Melissa.
I also give it a 4 because it isn't my favorite movie. I also don't think it's the worst movie I've seen. Probably don't need to watch it again. I watched it, like he said, in '08 and haven't watched it since.
I thought you watched it every year.
No, also a lie. But the concept is scary, but it's just not realistic in this movie. So I will also give it a 4.
Yeah, this movie is meatloaf.
Meatloaf?
It's not
I hate meatloaf.
a steak. It's not a loaf of Wonder Bread. It's something that shouldn't.
I like meatloaf.
I like Wonder Bread. All right.
You like meatloaf?
Yeah, meatloaf's pretty lit.
The musician or the actual food?
The food.
How can you like meatloaf? It's like bread meat.
No, it's pretty good.
Ew. All right. So who do we want to
can't even like
nominate for our Necronomicon?
Who are you?
I'm gonna nominate
Who do we want to nominate to eat meatloaf?
Dude Hop.
I was literally going to say the same thing just for the placement of where he was put.
What about?
Dude Hop. The bellhop?
Oh.
The guy that was stuffed
I
in
was
the
like,
ceiling.
who the fuck was Dude Up?
The kills were so anticlimactic. They were so quick,
They were underwhelming.
Yeah.
bloodless, and almost off screen. Like,
Yeah.
they were PG-13 kills.
Yeah.
I
but-
feel like it would either be the mom or the guy in the ceiling.
yeah, actually, the mom is
The mom's not bad.
legit
The mom's
really
not
good.
bad. Jen, what do you think?
I'll go with Bellhop.
Dude Hop it is.
Unanimous.
Writing Dude Hop, Bellhop. All right. Shaney boy, do you have a eulogy prepared for Dude Hop?
No, but yes. Dude Hop. You were a dude who was just trying to do your job. You were at the desk. I mean, you weren't really good at it because you gave the key to a serial killer. And you also just went into the guy's room who was wearing a downwards baseball cap, something you never trust, like I
Ever.
said. Also, your face when you died almost made me happy that you were dead. And your body was stuffed in a vent. Great body placement, as Bryan said. Great body
You
placement.
think the blood would leak down
Before the cops got into the room, right?
Just one tiny drop of blood.
Yep. And for that, we are putting you in our Necronomicon.
Just a little piddle.
Yay, happy prom.
Happy prom, everybody.
Finally, I had to go to prom. Pretty cool.
Thank you for coming on and being part of our prom, Melissa.
Thanks for having me, guys. Fun
A
as
lot of
always.
fun.
It was.
It was a pleasure.
It really
We have to
was.
do this.
So,
Maybe we'll have to do it again when we do the original.
yeah. We'll have you back on.
I'll come.
Perfect. So next week, we're doing The Sentinel.
Ooh, very different kind of movie.
I don't think I've seen that one actually.
Very
Excellent 1970s horror movie.
creepy.
Very creepy. Very demon-y.
Kind of reminds me of Rosemary's Baby in a way.
Yeah, it does.
The vibe.
So, Melissa, thank you for being on.
Thanks for having me.
And with that said, we are the final podcast signing off, and we will see you next week in a very, very weird apartment building.
It's a very strange apartment building. I love that movie, by the way, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
Great
Thanks
movie.
for tuning in. New episodes every Monday. Please check us out at www.thefinalpodcast.com. Follow us on Instagram at The Final Podcast, The Final Pod Ever on Facebook and Twitter. We'll see you next Monday.